Morning everyone, this is Mike from Garden Core Living. Starting off the morning great. Sun rising, March 15th. It's the day to start hot peppers. We're going to start planting there shortly. I'll be back with you. Enjoy the view of the sun rising over Lake Champlain. Well, it's time. The seeds are in, and we got to get busy. This is our setup right here. All the grow racks. Ignore the coffee, that's mine. That's what I need to get going this morning. So we got heat mats, we got some different grow lights, we got regular shop lights. We got these racks that we bought at one of the box stores. And we'll have them filled up shortly. We're going to start with the hot peppers. We got a lot of plug-ins over here. We're hoping everything can handle it. But some of the varieties we're going to be going with are Sargento, Jedi, Goliath. These are jalapenos. These are so good. And we use, for soil, everybody uses something different. This has worked for us. I've been using the same stuff. ProMix BX Plus with biofungicide and mycorrhizae. Try not to overthink stuff when you start your seeds. This stuff works great. I've been doing it for a while. A lot of people get fussy and think you got to use some special seed starting mix, which I don't. I use what I need to use and it gets done. So don't overthink stuff. Make your seed, wet your soil, put your seeds in, get some grow lights. I use shop lights, and then things just take right off. I'll be back with you shortly when we get ready to start seeding. It's time to get going. So we made a little mess, and we do this in our house. So when I get done, I'll vacuum it all up. I've covered up the wife's computer. It's a small space, but we produce a lot of starts right here. It's it gets messy, but I keep it like a doctor's office. So I got the ProMix Plus, BX Plus, and I'll just go through and I'll just break it all up as best I can. And we'll dump in water and make a nice moist mixture. And after that, we'll get the seed trays and we'll start with one variety and move on to the next. And I think I'm going to use this as a seat on this table that I melted. I usually have a chair here, but it'll work for now. So we're going to get going on we'll start with Goliath, one of the varieties that is a big grower and big seller for us. So stay tuned. We'll show you as we go along. So we dumped in a gallon of water. We want to get this somewhat moist. Not overly moist, but just enough so when the seeds get in there, we got good soil contact with the seed, or seed contact with the soil, whatever works for you. I dumped in a couple gallons of water, and we get in here and we just mix it up. I'm sure a lot of you know this already, but I like mine to be kind of tacky, but not overly tacky, of course. Just want it too wet. I just want it to, I can get a good compaction in my trays. And yeah, March 15th is exciting. We get going on this. We'll be doing a lot of seed starts, and as this may look small, it produces tons and tons of starts. It's a simple way we do things. It's in our house. I can have my coffee, stay in my sweatpants, put a t-shirt on, get busy. We deal a lot with Johnny Seeds. They seem to be good with us. And totally tomato seeds, the germination rates are great. Then we got, like I said, we have the heat mats all thermostatically set, and the lights and the fans. And a lot of people say fans don't work. For me, they work great. Give me good stem structure, nice and stiff. And like I said, it worked for us. Everything we're doing is, don't be afraid to try something. You see a lot of YouTube videos out there saying don't do this, don't do that, you should do this, you should do that. Everything will work out. Some a little better, sometimes you'll have a little fail, but that's how you get better at it. I've been doing it long enough where this Promex Plus, BX Plus, works awesome. It's there's no sticks in here. Once in a while you'll find a small one. Nothing major. Just toss it aside usually. And it's been awesome for us. You'll see as we move forward, when I start loading up the greenhouses, we'll have a lot of videos about how this is gonna all transpire. But bear with me. It's a messy and it's kind of chopped up, but we'll keep taking videos and making messes. I'll vacuum that up so the wife won't shoot me here. And we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching Garden Core Living. It's fun. Now we're just take our hands, one hand's on the camera. Just kind of drag it over the top. Kind of get a good coverage on it like that. We don't overpack it, but we're going to give it a little compression by taking another tray. I'm going to set it on top a little bit, line her up, and just give her a little push. We don't have a lot of air pockets in there. And you see how we got a little indentation up there now? We're good to go. In the tray, 72 cell tray, ready for our first shot of peppers. So after I get done planting, I just go through and give them a little push so they're in there good. All 72 cells. Oops, you gotta make sure you don't stick to your finger. I won't bore you with all this, but I just want to show you how I do my seed starts, and it works great for me. I've been doing it the same for a while. And I missed one. That's why you keep your seeds close by and put it in there. And I missed another one. It's early yet. I didn't finish my coffee. No excuses. I get good contact with the soil. Then I'm going to moisten them after with a sprayer. I'll show you that in a second. I'll be right back. Then I give them a nice little drink. Soak them right down in a little bit. Then I know each one of these seeds is nice and moist. So they'll get a good start. And then I'll cover with a little layer of dirt on top and put a dome over them and turn the heat mat on and set it for about 80 and fingers crossed. These are Jedi jalapenos, and if you notice that these are blue looking seeds and are treated. I haven't really noticed any difference from using a treated seed from not. But we'll see how they do. I think I tried them last year again. They came out nice. Lake Champlain. We got my buddy out there, Billy, doing some ice fishing. Ice is about probably 6 to 10 inches thick right now, but it is working on melting. But he likes his perch. So just taking a little time out, having a coffee, take a couple deep breaths, go back in and plant some more. But it is a gorgeous morning. He's probably one of the last guys fishing out there. If anybody's never done any ice fishing, it is fun, but the ice is getting thin, so we keep an eye on him. But he has flotation devices, but he likes his perch, like I said. So what I did here is I had some older seeds, and instead of taking a chance of not having a full successful germination, I go with the odds of putting 2 per cell on these older seeds. These are all hot peppers, which take a long time to germinate. So investing the time, I just wanted to make sure that I get close to 100% of germination that I can. And so that's what I do. We got the Goliath jalapenos are just starting, so we'll fill this row up. The heat mat's on, and moving forward. Be back at you. This is the ledger that I use. Keep years of all the plants that we do, and we are started on 2026. Made it another year. Thank you, Lord. My wife has a little thing, like I get anxious this time of the year. It says, hold, don't start planting yet. But we started on the hot peppers. This is the day we started last year, and it worked out great, and we're starting again this year. But we keep this garden book ledger. I recommend that you do this, because every year you'll forget what you started and what you planted and so forth. Talk to you soon. Hi everyone, this is Mike with Garden Core Living. Had an eventful day. We got all the parsley, eggplant, dill, all the hot peppers are planted, and I make sure when you're doing it like I do, if you want to, keep your garden book and keep everything logged so you have some records to go back on. Very pleased with what we got done today. We did other things throughout the day. I kept coming back and forth just to get things tidied up, and there we're done the first section of planting. I'm excited, and I hope to see you soon.